presence and your speeches are always welcomed very warmly in this club. And the fact that you chose to do yet another speech on your heritage, your culture, created an almost automatic appreciation among the audience, because we've experienced it before and you're very successful at doing it. I'll quickly go over some of the things that I've covered in your evaluation, and that is, I looked at what you hopefully intended to emphasize in your visual aids. Also, the points you wanted to reinforce, how you enhanced and clarified this with your visual aids, and of course, were your visual aids appropriate to the message? I loved how you emphasized your story by starting out with a map of how the Cajuns came about, their point of origination. It was beautifully captured in not only the time sequence, but the geographical sequence as well. It helped to clarify your story, and it also was key in emphasizing the social and political aspect of the differences that Cajuns experienced with other communities. So from that, we got that Cajuns are very unique in their attempts to settle. The other thing that I want to point out is that your map of the Cajuns' trail was perhaps more extensive than any other newly developed community in the New World. You clarified the trail, that it was key to their development, and so that made it really accessible to our minds to understand that. Your message and your audiovisuals were appropriate because it played into the practical aspects of what you wanted to emphasize regarding the Cajun culture, and you successfully used humor once again to emphasize some of the beautiful and also some of the peculiar things about the Cajun culture. And you're very good at captivating that. Most of our audience was automatically ready to respond to you with humor and so forth. A couple of things I'd like to suggest in the future. One, if you ever did the speech again, is to use some pictures. It would have really peppered in very nicely and created a lot more humor in your presentations. And also, to give us a story, perhaps a story about your family or a story about some other Cajun group captured in that picture, which would make it also more meaningful. I noticed Richard is yawning, so I will end at that point. And